Hey everybody, it's Matt. Got my little book back. Today we're going to be doing the 30th injection and going to be doing the right upper thigh area. It's July 25th, 2025. So 30 injections every 2 weeks. So we're at 60 weeks. I can do the simple math. And look, I have a propeller coming out of my head. So yeah, we're well past a year. I guess it'd be closer to a year and 2 months. And I've talked a lot in the videos about how my doctor and most of the websites and socials that I follow with the Polycythemia and the Besremi groups said give it a year, give it a year. And I know I'm like a broken record, but we're getting a lot of new people joining us and everything. So 1 year really was kind of the magic marker, and here I am about 1 year and 2 months into it, and I have been feeling really well. And I'm down to 100 micrograms as far as the dose goes. So I had read somewhere recently that I think 50 was the lowest you could go. Maybe they don't think it's worth it if you, scratch that. Anyway, in my mind, I'm thinking, maybe the next 3-month visit with my doctor will get to 50 micrograms. So feeling good. Just wanted to kind of give a brief update on that, and also talk about something that I've been working on the mental side of things. Was just kind of like the term surrender, and just I remember in the beginning when this all went down, looking back now, I know I had like a lot of lightheadedness and some fatigue, ears ringing, still have some of that. And I still get some lightheadedness. But I didn't have a lot of the PV symptoms that I think a lot of people that I read about have. Like they're dealing with this for years and years, and getting the phlebotomies and aspirin and HU and all in the. I didn't do all that stuff. I kind of, maybe I wouldn't say it's a unique situation, but I didn't even know I had this, and then all of a sudden, the portal vein thrombosis became a bit of an emergency situation. So I was hospitalized, and then we went on the discovery of the Polycythemia Vera. Having said all that, at first I had symptoms coming from the portal vein thrombosis. I had a lot of, it's like Polycythemia Vera exploded in my body at that time. I don't know what caused it. I still think about that a lot, and that's where the surrender will come in. But at that time, I was like getting bombarded from the side effects from the Polycythemia Vera, the portal vein thrombosis. Then I started taking the Besremi, and that was in March when that went down, I think I jumped on the Besremi around June of 2024. And then I was feeling terrible for the first X amount of months. October, I probably hit my lowest point. And mentally, I was just always looking and figuring out, what did I do? Why did this happen? What can I do? All these things. And again, I was getting hit from a lot of different angles. I'm not sure what was really, maybe all three of them were causing, things. And I started worrying, is the Besremi worse than the Polycythemia Vera? Because I was getting these really weird effects and a lot of liver issues and indigestion, and that was probably from the portal vein. But having said all that, looking back, I had moments, but surrendering it over, like for me, from a faith perspective, just giving it to God. That's not a cheap cop-out. It's literally saying, this is out of my hands, and I have to trust in you, Lord, and I'm not here to preach or anything, but that really does work for me, and it still works now. When you're in the thick of it, you don't think of it sometimes. You don't, you don't always, have that clarity. And even when you do get the clarity, you feel good for a while, and then you fall out and you come back. But I've been working on that a lot, just kind of just surrendering, just saying, today is enough. Like what I'm facing today is just going to be enough. And maybe it's easier for me right now because I am feeling really, really quite good. And I'm, just wanted to kind of just throw that out to you guys. Surrender probably means a lot to a lot of different things to a lot of different people and their beliefs, but the worry can really weigh you down, and I think it can contribute to sickness too, personally. So try to keep that healthy mindset. Just offer it up for somebody else. And I will continue to pray for you guys every morning. I think about all of you often. I know the channel's been growing a little bit, and I appreciate everyone for tuning in and listening to my journey. It's usually just a bit of a diary. Hopefully I throw something out there that's helpful. At the very least, know that I'm caring about you and your journey. So God bless. And we're going to do this injection soon. I'm actually doing it a little early. We have a dinner to go to tonight, and I just want to get it done. I usually do it right before bed, but I want to get it done. And so we're going to do that soon. And all right, take care.